Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Stormshot and new things that have been released. In the most recent update, if you have gone to your Play Store and downloaded the most recent version of Stormshot, a new mechanic has been introduced to finally be able to do something with equipment scrolls that you have not been able to do anything with before. Um, in this particular account that you are looking at, this is one of my farm accounts. Don't get too excited over the gear that you see. But I just wanted to show you on this account, I actually do have, if we go to my inventory, I have quite a few. Matter of fact, 301 rapid growth DIY packs, no purples, just blue, of warrant officer scrolls that I could cash in on. They're of no use to me right now. There's nothing I can do with them because all of my gear is warrant officer or higher. I do have two pieces of warrant officer gear, my armor and my boots, two pieces of storm gear, my ring and my accessory, and then two pieces of duelist gear, my helmet and my weapon. So there's nothing that I can do with warrant officer gear at this point in time. I can also take a look and go into my development adventure equipment. And there's this new satchel icon that's popped up. This lets me see what equipment or what scrolls I have currently that are unused. So if I click on here, I've already cashed out a few of them to make sure I was doing what I needed to do properly and was showing you properly. But for instance, I have 34 Warrant Officer Scroll boots scrolls. And I can take those since I have no need for them. I can dismantle them, all 34 of them, which will give me a whopping 3,400 general scrolls. That's 3,400 general scrolls. If I hit dismantle, you'll see I received 3,400 general scrolls. I can then go back to my castle and go over to the Abyssal Mines, click on the Abyssal Mine, and go to the Abyssal Mine store. See, the mining loot store now has an additional option for an equipment scrolls store. And I can then take the currently 60,000 general scrolls that I have and purchase other things, such as I can get the helmet scroll, the number of helmet scrolls that I need, or the maybe I want to go ahead and do armor, or I want to do my boots. I can now trade those general scrolls in for armor that I do not have. This should hopefully make it so that everybody can now much more quickly get storm gear and we can get everyone geared up. Once you have all the gear that you need, you can also use those to purchase steel or the biggest thing, ether crystals, because everybody is needing those at some point in time and they are much harder to come by than steel is. So, once you get done getting all the gear that you need, start spending your leftovers for those. If you want to, you can hold out. I may hold some of mine out in hopes that they will release the ability to get billow gear at some point, but there is no guarantee on that. So, by all means, I highly recommend everyone get your storm gear as fast as possible. Unfortunately, there's no weapons in here, so we can't do anything about weapon, but we can definitely get helm and five other pieces there. So the helm, accessory, armor, ring, and boots, and all using those unused scrolls that you've got sitting in your inventory. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, reach out and we will see if we can get you some assistance. Have an amazing day.